Hi guys, today this is gonna be a review on the latest Raw. I'm gonna do this on a Wednesday, and that's when I'm gonna post it up. Just only because I've got to do editing to do and everything, and to be honest, I've been lacking in videos and stuff, so I'm gonna do this as a live stream from now on, just only because I need to get my Wi-Fi sorted. Had a hair shave, so let's get on. So we had a couple of we had a Rey Mysterio retirement segment on Raw. Seth was introducing it, and there was a video during the segment. It was actually quite good. I believe that I think that it was good. So yeah, but at the end it showed like the remnants of last week's where Ray got attacked and he broke his eye, something to do with his eye. So yeah, and then immediately after that, Aleister Black came down to the ring, and we had a match. So the match was okay. I liked it. There was a load of punches, a load of kicks during the match, and I quite liked it as a match in general. So I would give that around about 5 to 6 out of 10. That match, and yeah. And then afterwards, Humberto came down to the ring, and he created distraction to Murphy and Austin Theory, because they was going to go for Aleister Black during the match. And yeah, at the end of it, Aleister Black won by a sneaky little roll up to Seth, and yeah, and after that, Aleister Black and Humberto Carrillo got attacked by Seth and his disciples. So yeah, I didn't like that as a segment at the end, but it was a really good match that I recommend watching if you are on WWE on the YouTube page. And yeah, so we got Billy Kay and Nikki Cross. I didn't know what was during that match or anything, but what was going on in that match, but it was okay. Billy Kay won, and next week I'm gonna get this SmackDown, we're gonna see the tag team titles be defended. The tag team titles to be defended against Bayley and Sasha Banks. Yeah. I've got a little bit of a note over here about everything. So I'm just looking at like stuff that I've wrote down on here, because I know I'll forget, and yeah, that's what's the whole point of this video is. So the US title match was defended. It was a US title open match. We had that with John Cena, and Apollo Crews wants to bring that back. I for one support that, because you never know who you're going to face. And yeah, so Apollo Crews wanted Kevin Owens to challenge for the title, and they did. It was a good match, and yeah, I liked the promo between them. They had, good cop kind of thing. So it's like, you go first, no, you go first, and I think that was great. I know this heel face, but there you go. So during the match, at the end of the match, it was no pinned or anything like that, but Andrade and Andrew Garcia come down to the ring, and they attacked both Kevin Owens and Apollo Crews, because obviously Apollo Crews won the US title last week, and yeah, so we've got that. We've got a couple of things here and there. So we got, I've already went through that. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka. I think that was a good match. I think they're trying to reborn the WrestleMania 34 matches, and they did this with last week with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura, and yeah, it was a pretty good match, and it resulted of a distraction by Nia Jax to attack Asuka, her opponent, for Backlash, and yeah, I think that was a good match, so good on them. There's one thing that I want to say about the Raw. It was like in the middle, the Street Profits versus Viking Raiders bowling match. Why? Only because if we're gonna get crap like that, I mean, I would just make it a 3.5 hour show. But they've got to make their money and everything. But that's what I support, and yeah. So at the end, not at the end, at the second end, nearly come to the end of Raw, and there was a part 2 of the Rey Mysterio retirement package segment, and Rey Mysterio was live casting and giving a online meeting with online interview of what happened, or are you going to face, or are you going to retire? And yeah, I think during that segment, I was so hyped for Dominic come onto the video, and he tried to turn his father's words around and everything, and I for one like that. And if he's going to be in the WWE, that'll be a great talking point to get him into the WWE, as not Rey Mysterio, but Mysterio. So yeah, that'll be great for Dominic, and that'll be okay anyway. So we've covered that. We had a total change on Raw last night. Well, it's Tuesday when I'm making this, but last night we had a total change. The 24/7 championship. Gronk was doing a TikTok or something like that, and then R-Truth rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. He's got his baby back, and hopefully we'll see him defend it somewhere like mysterious, shall we say. And yeah, I think that'll be it really. I was going to talk about the Randy segment. The Randy segment was okay, but it wasn't as good as Edge's promo last week. But there you go. A couple of things to look for on the channel. I'm going to be doing a NXT kind of these. We've got Dre Maverick and Fantiskera or something like that. I'll obviously correct myself in the next video, but there you go. We've got a new WWE Network part. It's free. Some items are free and everything, and no card required and everything. It's just a free service. It's not going to be the pay-per-views or anything. It's going to be all pay-per-views, but it's going to be not going to be Backlash, for example, which is going to be in the next two weeks. Yeah, that's it really. Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please drop a like, and hopefully I'll see you next time with another review as this style anyway. And yeah, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye bye. Oh.